This was the only pink shirt I had.
Happy to see you.
Okay. Ready?
Okay. Once upon a time, in a faraway land, there was a magic kingdom that prospered to its commitment to the two simple ideals, duty and devotion, the 2 Ds. For many years, the kingdom stood as a shining beacon for artisans, craftsmen, and storytellers who all flocked to the land with a dream to uphold the sacred 2 Ds. Through their hard work, a glorious golden age came to the kingdom, followed by a second, even greater than the first. Then came the dark times. The kingdom fell into the hands of an evil sultan, and through his negligence, the kingdom fell to ruin. The happiest place on earth became the crappiest place on earth. Despite the efforts of one man, a man with a dream to restore the kingdom to its former glory, and to bring about the prophesied third golden age, a misunderstood man. This is his story, the untold story of a royal vizier.
Woo!
Dream a little
I
harder.
look around the kingdom and see the desperation and the devastation that persists no matter what I do. But today could be the day I finally make a difference, and all the grateful citizens will say to me,
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you!
You!
"Good morning, Baker."
Where are you up to today, you no good piece of shit? Piece of shit. What did you just call me, you bastard?
"No, friend, I said nothing. That was my bird. He has the ability to repeat words that others have spoken."
Well, in that case, maybe you should teach him these words. Fuck you, Jafar. Marie, the baguettes, hurry up!
Why don't we have enough to eat?
Why are we dying in the streets?
Why does my baby always cry?
Why did my mommy have to die?
Mine too!
Mine too!
Mine too! The answer here is Chris. So clear to far, that ugly old vizier. He's the reason for our many woes. But we're upset. We shouldn't fret. We must let ourselves forget the saying every child raised within the kingdom knows. You've got to dream a little harder. When life won't go your way, simply dream a little harder. Trust me when I say that if you dream a little harder, you're sure to muddle through. Cause if you're good and you're attractive, no need to be proactive. Good things will just happen to you.
"Come to return the book I borrowed."
Oh, Jafar, took you long enough, you shit-eating dog.
But I couldn't put it down. It's one of my favorites. The story of a misunderstood witch who's really not wicked at all. She's just green, but she still gets blamed for all the kingdom's problems.
Oh, so you think you're better than me just because you can read? Well, get out of my bookstore. You don't like your kind in here anyway.
What about the book?
Keep it. May the rats ejaculate upon you.
Thank you.
Why is the kingdom plagued by theft?
Why are there no more good jobs left?
Why does the sun go down at night?
Why is everyone in the kingdom white?
You're very white.
You're very white.
Mostly Welsh.
Yeah. Mom?
Jafar.
No man could ever trust a face that triggers such disgust.
His twisted features give me such a chill.
Where is this? Oh yeah, so let us pray that one fine day that evil man will go away. 'Cause if we dream it hard enough, he will. Or if you
Dream a little harder.
you'll get what you desire.
Breathe a little harder.
When things are looking dire, if you dream a little harder, success is guaranteed. If you sure of your intention, some magic intervention.
We'll give you the
Oh, pardon me, madame.
Oh, that's alright. Just try to keep your fat face out of that motherfucking book.
I know that I'm no prize. I'm not so easy on the eyes. I can't rely on looks to get me by. But ugliness permits a man to use his wits, 'cause pretty people never have to try. I hear the people whisper as I walk about the streets. I know they call me
Ugly
Jafar.
Jafar.
what I call planning, they call scheming. What I call delusion, they call dreaming. Why am I the only one who sees things as they are?
I need 6 eggs.
Why not buy some?
I want to fly.
That's unrealistic.
I want to be a cat.
What?
Fuck you.
This is so good.
Dream hard, love my friends to follow me to find him, and he could be, I forgot the tune, he could be skewered by a sailing ship. Or hang to tangle jungle vines.
Eaten by hyenas.
I hope one or two is back from my castle.
Wow, that's really great.
That was wonderful.
Wonderful.
Beautiful.
That was so good.
Bird, sometimes I feel as if you're my only friend in this world.
Fuck you.
Right. My book, it's covered in mud. Oh, no, wait, is that shit?
That smell is me, Jafar. You would not believe the morning I've had.
Why is my captain of the Royal Guard covered in shit?
Well, my men and I just jumped from a window and into a cart of crazy Hackham's discount fertilizer.
Why?
We were chasing a man. No, a devil. A thief who every day robs from the common folk, bread, laundry of clotheslines, and even watermelons. We tried to catch him, but he's always just one jump ahead. Today, things got a little out of hand and a lot of good people are dead.
Explain.
Well, the sword swallower slit his throat from the inside, and the thief's pet monkey ripped the sword right out of it. You know that guy that sleeps on the bed of nails?
Yes.
A fat guard felling him. Now he's dead. Then we fell from a window into the cart of manor. Akibal snuffed his neck on impact. 2 more choked on shit. All of this for a loaf of bread. Abdul, you're alive? I thought you choked on shit.
Did we get the loaf of bread back?
Oh no, I'm sorry, the thief got away with...
Yes, Abdul. We got the bread back.
Praise Allah.
This is all your fault, Jafar.
My fault? How is this my fault and not that thief's?
There wouldn't be any thieves if you fixed the socio-economics inequality like you promised. Why do you even bother visiting us commoners anymore, you aristocrat?
Well, there's a very important prince coming to town today from one of our vassal kingdoms, the land of Kizar. I've come to welcome him personally.
Another suitor for the princess.
Oh, if only, Captain. He's here because the trade agreement between his kingdom and ours has expired. I've got to extend the contract or our kingdom is doomed. That's why I've pulled out all the stops to make this prince's visit a happy one. We've arranged a character breakfast with our princess, given him a 2-day park hopper pass, and a lanyard for souvenir pin collecting. Everyone must treat this prince with the utmost respect.
I saw the fairy prince riding by on his horse earlier.
Oh.
He was being accosted by the same thief we just spoke of.
What?
The street rat threw a whip in his face. He told him that he'd never seen a horse with 2 rear ends. Now I'm not sure if the thief meant that the prince has a big horsey ass, or a horse ass for a face. Either way, everyone laughed and the prince was furious.
I'd better go back to the palace and make sure his breakfast with the princess goes well.
But Jafar, isn't she known for sick tigers on visiting princes?
right. Oh shit, you're right.
I sure hope you haven't cooked this one up yet, Jafar.
No, I haven't. Why don't you go apprehend the thief? What's his name?
There are whispers. Rumors only. They say he's called Aladdin.
Then we must find this Aladdin.
Look at this mess. Dead bodies in the street, the state of this kingdom. It's no place to raise a monkey. Come on, monkey, don't be scared. Yeah, it's just a dead body. You can have fun with him. Look, you can kick him. You can eat him.
Ah.
And most importantly, you get to loot him. All right. There it is. Look at that. Hey, that looks enough like you. That'll get you into bars. Those guards should let me take this bread. Don't they get it? I'm not a bad guy.
Ah.
I only steal what I can afford. And that's everything. Hold on, I'm gonna get the backing track.
I love this song so much.
Wait. Hold on. Do you want me to pause it at the spoken word parts?
I guess so.
Yeah,
I
okay.
think.
Yeah, just because of like lag and timing. One food, but got no money. I'm screwed, or so it would seem. That's why I came up with this brilliant scheme. Just steal everything. All right, monkey, let's feast.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Wait, what's the line? Let me get the script. Oh, yeah. Ugh, raisins. I hate raisins. Oh, hey, little orphan kids, you guys hungry? You want some bread?
We do, sir.
Betcha, fucks. I'm just gonna carry on without the backing track. For real, I'm not that picky. I'll steal whatever's in sight. Don't judge, because you don't understand my plight.
Eat my crutch!
Easy my loser. I steal everything. bread for sale, reasonably priced for these very hard times. Ah, hey there, friendo. Not you again, please. You just stole a loaf of bread from me this morning. Yeah, and you gotta stop putting raisins in it, man. I hate raisins. Now I was talking to Monkey about it, and he thinks we should just kill you.
Yeah.
I was like, no, Monkey, that's crazy. But now I'm kind of thinking, yeah, no more fucking raisins.
No, please. I'll bring you more bread tomorrow with no raisins.
Oh, you're the best. I'm gonna tell all my thief friends about you, but you owe me one. Did you know in barbaric country, they only give you money if you work? Ha! Thanks, but no thanks, the man. I'll keep stealing all I can instead of being a fascist yuppie jerk.
Hippie.
Stalker who would seek employment when life offers such enjoyment. Anything I get, I can get for free. Besides, the economy shit, so I make haste with making exits. Get chased by a murderous mob. Hey man, it still beats getting a job. Am I right?
Oh, getting into trouble a little early today, aren't we, Aladdin? Crap.
You're only in trouble if you get caught.
Aladdin?
Ah, shit, I'm in trouble.
After that night we spent together, my belly grows big with child, and my father says that you must marry me, or I'll bring dishonor to my entire family.
Whoa. I can't just give up on my dreams and settle down just because your dad's being a dick.
Oh.
Besides, if I do marry, I want it to be for love.
Oh, Aladdin, I understand.
I knew you would. You're such a special girl, Jezebel.
Who's Jezebel?
Uh-oh. Busted! Yoink!
Asshole.
Oh, wow.
Douchebag.
Hey now, just one question, why man?
'Cause you stole my daughter's hymen.
That's completely fair, but in my defense, dude, your daughter's hot.
Yeah.
I feel that it's my duty to steal, because stealing's an art. I'll steal clothing and shelter, whatever I lack. Candy from babies, the shirt off your back. Credit, identities, thunder and scenes, intellectual property, whatever that means. And if you look closer, this poor little orphan will steal your heart.
What a vibrato, man.
It was beautiful.
Okay, just quick context. There's like this really huge bug on my table and it's freaking me out. So if I scream, that's why. Okay.
You're all good.
That's
I
I
felt
changed. I moved from my car.
All right. It's imperative that this prince's visit is a happy one. And who knows, maybe he and the princess will hit it off.
Bring her off.
Prince Ahmed, Your Excellency.
Is this how your kingdom treats its guests, Jafar? Take a look at this.
Your heart, boxer's shorts, my liege.
What else?
Your ass cheeks, my lord.
My ass. They're hanging out.
That thing's on my
And
water
what's this?
bottle. Sorry.
Blood. Blood on my ass cheeks. Tell me, Jafar. How the fuck did it get there?
Is it because...
It is because your princess just sicked a Bengal tiger upon my ass. Lucky that it is so fat and small.
I'm grateful for your tiny ass, my lord.
I cannot believe she could feed a prince to a Bengal tiger and she thought there would be no political consequences. This is an act of war, Jafar. And she treated it as if it were a throwaway joke. As if I were some silly side character here only to illustrate.
No.
Not only am I the ruler of a sovereign nation, but I have feelings too. And people who care about me.
You must forgive our princess. She is youthful but well-meaning.
Ha! Do not feed me a shit and call it coast, Jafar. This is yet another insult that your kingdom has heaped upon mine. But you can no longer afford such arrogance. Consider your kingdom's greatest exports over the last 10 years. Toys, exotic fish, trash compacting robots, and other such incredibles. All produced not by your kingdom, but by mine.
Yes, you produce the goods and we distribute them.
Take the credit for them.
We share the credit.
Well, perhaps we don't want to share the credit any longer. I had considered extending our alliance, but now, because of your princess, that is completely out of the question. The next time I return to your so-called magic kingdom, it will not be with a lanyard or a 2-day pot-hopping pass, but with an army. Jafar, come here for war.
No, Ahmed, wait.
No, nobody makes an ass out of Prince Ahmed.
Damn that girl. Oh, princess, you've got some splaining to do. Oh no, the Indian swallowtails, they've escaped.
No! I set them free.
But those birds were imported from a foreign land. They can't survive here. The hawks will have them within the hour.
Well, an hour free is better than a lifetime in a cage, being fed and pampered and cleaned up after. What kind of a life is that?
Oh, princess, when are you going to learn that your actions have consequences? That prince you just sicked a tiger on has threatened our kingdom with war.
Ugh, it's not a big deal. He was such a joke, just like every other swaggering peacock I've met.
But not all of your suitors have deserved a tiger set upon them. What about that first prince? He was a charming fellow.
I heard he once made out with a girl while she was blacked out. That's not charming. That's kind of rapey.
Well, what about Prince Eric, the seafaring flautist?
He fucked a fish.
He did not fuck a fish.
He wanted to fuck a fish.
Oh, predator, fish fucker. Will anyone live up to your impossible standards? You know you're going to have to get married one of these days.
Never. Marriage is a medieval construct that represents the ownership of women. It's like slavery. Grapes! Besides, if I do marry, I want it to be for love.
One of these days, you're going to learn that life isn't about dreams coming true. It's a series of compromises and disappointments. I was hoping that Prince Ahmed could fix our kingdom's problems, but now we are worse off than ever, and I've got to find a way to clean up your mess.
But you... Ah! Being a princess is so stifling. I'm
Fan
suffocating
princess.
in this palace.
That was too early, but fan princess.
Now I'm kind of chilly.
Shot of milk, my lady.
Oh, I can't wear this. Did you know that they make these things in sweatshops? Where have you been?
Spinning silk in your private sweatshop, mistress.
You actually work in one of those?
Yes.
That's supporting a corrupt system. You're a part of the problem.
Yes, princess.
Am I the only one who wants more out of life? I just want to be free so badly. You slaves could never understand this feeling.
Yes, princess.
Okay, I'm very nervous for this.
Got this.
You got this.
You got this.
Come on, girl. I'm the most powerful girl in the land. With a wave of my hand, I can give a command. But it's just like, whatever, 'cause they don't understand. Look at my life from the outside and sure, I've got servants and tigers and stuff. You're probably thinking she's got everything. Well, it's true, 'cause I do, but so the fuck what? It's not enough. I want a life of adventure with no orders I have to obey and dangers galore. Long as I can be sure that I'm safe and secure at the end of the day. I've got to escape from this palace for a life where I'll truly be free. I'll go live somewhere new, just as big with a view, and a few dozen servants attending to me. That's all I'm asking for. I just want everything and more. I want the moon. I want to live on the moon and eat it in a pie and keep it as a pet and wear it like a gemstone in my hair. And someday soon, the people who say I'm just dreaming, like Father and Jafar, will see how wrong they are, as I laugh in their faces through mouthfuls of moonbeam pie. I want to make my own choices. I mean, please, is that so much to ask? But decisions are hard, and I'm being bombarded. Please, can somebody help with this arduous task? The life of a princess is fraught with complications. It's enough to make me wish I were lowly and poor. But like with money, what I wouldn't give to live in a new situation. Each slave and guard makes life so hard, 'cause I'm always barred from having everything and more.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
I wanted to wait.
Kill the
I wanted
bug
to wait till
already.
you finished.
What's up with the bug?
Just kill
This
it.
thing keeps getting closer to me.
Just smack it now. Look,
I just broke my fly swatter, by the way, so I'm scared that I'm gonna try to hit it, but I miss, and then it starts charging at me.
You're a whole mood right
Drop
now.
something heavy on it, like a book or something.
Okay, yep, he's
Kill
dead.
it.
Nice.
No.
Okay, I'm good.
Do it.
Too sad.
Sounded amazing, by the way.
Thank you. It was so funny because I wanted to know what was happening with the bug, but I was like, I can't stop singing.
Oh my gosh!
I didn't want to make too much noise.
Honestly, it was such a mood. Honestly, seriously, I was crying. But I felt really bad because I was like, I don't want to like laugh. Let her just think I'm laughing at her song.
Oh no, it's cool. You can laugh.
Alright. Painful.
I think I'm good now. All right, team, we've got to brainstorm. We could be facing war. Team? Hello?
Hey, Jafar.
Captain, where's my team? My assistant viziers, my think tank that share my commitment to duty and devotion. Has my whole 2D department gone missing?
Oh, you haven't heard.
Heard what?
Bad news, Jafar. The order's already been carried out.
By royal decree of the Sultan and his executive branch, the entire 2D department is to be disbanded. All 150 of its members are to be sacked.
Mm-hmm. We put them in burlap sacks and beat them until they were dead.
Those were men and women of talent and quality. All those masters of craftsmanship just thrown right out the window.
Out of the highest window of the Western Tower.
How could the Sultan do this?
Don't blame the Sultan, Jafar. This is all your fault. You didn't have the 2D department producing anything of value.
Yes, I know.
Well, Tia.
To think our kingdom was once a pioneer of art and culture and technology. How did it come to this? How did it come to this? Damn. Oh, wait. It can't be. Her necklace. I haven't seen this in years. Sands of time, take me back before it all went wrong, when love was but a song, and tomorrow shone as brightly as the sun. Teach me to undo what's done. Sands of time, take me back.
Sugar dates and figs, sugar dates and pistachios.
Fish, fresh fish, we catch 'em, you buy 'em.
Red necklace.
Salam, friends, and praise Allah for this blessed day.
Salam Jafar.
And praise Allah for you, Jafar. Today's the day, isn't it? The day the palace gets a good and honest man on payroll. Assistant vizier to the Sultan. Oh, you'll straighten out those crooked politicians, I'm sure of it.
Oh, now, Bewar. I'm sure the higher-ups in the palace are doing their very best. They just need someone with strong resolve to keep them on that straight and narrow.
Well, I suppose you're right, Jafar, but how do you do it? How is it that you are so good to everyone you meet?
Oh, my secret is simple, really. Anyone can do it. I just follow the golden rule.
And what rule is that, Jafar?
Why, it's as easy as a 1, 2, 3, 4. Follow the golden rule. For life's a two-way street. Keep that in mind, and you'll be kind to everyone you meet. Follow the golden rule. It isn't hard to do. Always treat others like sisters and brothers, and they'll do the same for you. Before you harm your fellow man, ask this question first. How would you wish that he treat you if your fortunes were reversed? Follow the golden rule. That's how I choose to live. Ha! Simple reciprocity is always my philosophy. I get back what I give.
Stop, cease.
But sir, I'm starving.
Do you know what the penalty is for stealing?
Stop right there, friend. Omar, what's going on here?
This boy has robbed me.
So you take the law into your own hands?
It is my right, Jafar.
But is it right? Before you harm your fellow man, Ask this question first. How would you wish that he treat you if your fortunes were reversed? Why take this boy's hand when you could just as easily put it to work?
Give him a job?
Hey, and you, boy, don't you see that if everyone were to steal from Omar's cart, he would be the one who's starving?
My hunger blinded me and forced me to act like an animal.
We're not animals. We're gifted, with minds to reason and hearts to love.
Follow the golden rule.
So what do you say? Can you two work together? Follow the golden rule, for life's a two-way street.
Keep that in mind.
And to be kind to everyone you meet.
Follow the golden rule.
Follow the golden rule. It isn't hard to do.
Always treat others like sisters and brothers, and they'll do the same. Or follow the golden rule. Or
Follow the golden rule. Follow the golden rule. Follow the golden rule.
Follow the golden.
I think that's about enough fun for one day, huh, friends? I'd better be off to the palace.
Good luck,
Jafar.
and remember,
And remember, follow the golden rule. That's how we choose to live.
Very easy, simple
Reciprocity is our philosophy.
I get back what I give.
Together we do.
I
I
get
get back
what
what I give. Follow the golden rule. Follow the golden rule.
follow the golden
Follow the golden.
Oh, excuse me, sir.
Oh, who dares enter the royal palace and disturb the royal vizier in his royal chamber of the royal palace? Who are you?
Me, sir. My name is Jafar, sir.
New assistant vizier.
A copy picture.
Well, I intend to do a little more than that, my friends. And I know it's my first day, but if you'll spare me some patience, I've prepared a list of reforms the city is in desperate need of. It's going to take a lot of hard work and a little bit of elbow grease. I believe that if we just follow the golden rule, we can all create a whole new world for you and me, and most importantly, the great people of this kingdom!
you finish.
Listen, boy. You speak of a golden rule. We have our own golden rule here. Whoever has the gold makes the rules.
What?
What? Okay. I follow the golden rule. How can a man resist when the gold in his hand lets him rule the land with an iron fist? I follow the golden rule. It's either them or me. The gold that my neighbor earns from his labor is gold. Never see who has the gold makes all the rules. So he wins the game, the prize for winning. All gold begins again.
Follow the golden rule.
Oh, don't be such a fool. Damn your stupid charity. We chase our own prosperity. We follow the
Follow the gold. 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 Gold. Gold.
Wait, no, sorry.
That was wonderful.
So, just keep your mouth shut and your palm open, and you may just get filthy, stinking rich. Come, gentlemen, to the open gym.
Oh, what is this palace life?
That'll teach you to sneer at a nobleman.
My dear girl, what's been done to you?
Somebody cut off my ear. Because they didn't like my face.
It's barbaric.
Hey, it's home.
Well, worry not, miss. I'm a studied healer. I may not be able to save the ear, but I can stay the bleeding. It would help if we kept you talking. Start by telling me your name.
My name is Sherazad. I suppose it will be the end of me. I'm only here for my beauty, and now that's gone.
Sherazad, true beauty lies within, but no scratch could tarnish your heavenly glow.
Your words are like honey, young master.
Oh, Jafar, and I am master to no man nor woman. I am servant to the people, and therefore your servant. Tell me, what is it that you do in the palace?
I entertain nobles with singing and dancing and stories.
Stories? What kind of stories?
Oh, anything you can imagine. Tell me, have you ever heard of the tale of the tiger-headed cave? Filled with wonders beyond your wildest dreams, and a forbidden treasure. A rock possessed with the soul of a lecherous thief. And perhaps the greatest treasure of them all, a common oil lamp.
What?
Oh, do not be fooled by its commonplace appearance. This is no ordinary lamp. It is the prison of a djinn, a shapeshifter who will grant your every wish. He is also really funny.
There we are. Keep the bandages tight lest the wounds become gangrenous.
By Allah, are you a sorcerer?
Oh no, sorcery is a craft for fools and dreamers. I'm a man of science. I believe in only what I can touch and feel. This cave you speak of, I can assure you it doesn't exist. I would know because I apprenticed a geographer.
Well, you've just never seen it, because the cave remains hidden to all but those who possess the key. Here, look.
A beautiful pendant. A golden scarab if I'm not mistaken.
Half scarab, half the key. It's said that the cave was sealed by two lovers who were then transformed into one golden scarab. The cave will only reopen when the two halves become one, and the two lovers are reunited once more.
Beautiful.
So you see, you say that you only believe what you can touch and feel. Magic does nothing but touch the soul. There's no greater feeling than that.
Wise words. Perhaps you're right.
Oh, sorry.
Perhaps I have been touched. Pardon. You know many stories, do you?
I know 1,000 tales to fill 1,000 nights. But now another story comes to mind. A noble young vizier ascends to wondrous heights. He's brilliant as he's handsome, and handsome as he's kind. He is at once familiar and unknowable to the frightened girl he meets along the way. And to the girl's surprise, something in his eyes beckons her to know him and inspires her to say, I want to know your story. I want to know your past. So tell me slowly from the start. Leave out no detail. Save your every part. I want to know your story. So make the story last. I want to know each twist and turn. Tell me all I've missed. I've so much to learn. For when it comes to stories, I thought I knew them all. But now I'm face to face with one I can't seem to recall.
The young vizier had come to help inspire change, but fate had planned an unexpected twist. Within the palace walls, he discovered something strange and found the missing part of him he didn't know he'd missed. She is at once a comfort and a mystery. To the callow man she meets that fateful day. She's beautiful and wise, and something in her eyes beckons him to know her and inspires him to say, I want to know your story. I want to know your past. I want to know your future too. Fill my days and nights with the tale of you. I want to know your story.
I want to know your story.
So make the story last.
Make the story
And
linger
linger
over
every
every part.
Tell it till I know every bit by heart. I never cared for stories until you entered mine. Now my only wish is that our thoughts may intertwine. But I forget what happens next.
I'm not sure I understand.
Remind me how she answers when he asks her for her hand.
Took you long enough. Yes.
1,001
1,001
nights
nights with you
is not enough to spend. So let's make our story with no end. So let's make our story with no end. Honey, I'm home. Ah, that damn royal vizier. The common man is starving and he feasts like a self-styled god. My land reform bill will never pass.
They refused you again?
I work with the most selfish, corrupt, incompetent old men. Their mouths aren't fit to hold a donkey's shit. If I could just speak with the Sultan, if for a minute I could have his ear.
Last abnormal then took my ear.
Scheherazade, you jest.
I'm only joking, Jafar. Now that I have you smiling, I think I'll give you a gift.
A gift for me? What is it?
What?
Oh, what a handsome bird that is.
Handsome bird.
It speaks
I saw him at the marketplace, and I knew he would like you.
What else does he say?
Anything you teach him.
Donkey shit.
Oh, those harsh words are mine, aren't they? You clever girl, always finding new ways to keep me honest.
It'll be good for us to have something to love and care for. It can be practice for us.
What are you saying? Have all our attempts finally bore fruit, even when the doctor said it could not be so? Oh, praise Allah, the merciful and compassionate.
You muted.
Je bent gemute.
Did you hear
You're
that,
on
my
mute.
darling? My land reform bill being heard by the Sultan on this of all days.
We are blessed, Jafar.
Come with me to the palace, and never let us be parted again. 1,001 lifetimes is not enough to spend. So let's make our story
with no end.
So let's make ours a story with no end.
That was beautiful.
Get out of my bookstore, you're muted.
We're gonna pretend I knew that. You ready? Behold! 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 The representative of Allah on earth, father of the country, shepherd of the land, he of the two lands. Behold! Son of Osiris and Horus, the divine. Behold! Royal.
Scheherazade, they say he has a golden tongue. I never thought I'd see this day.
What do you think he'll say to us? What wisdom will he impart?
Silence! The Sultan shall now speak in his own voice.
Many years ago, I took my finger and I pushed in my penis. And it hasn't come out since. I will now hear from the court.
Very wise and enthralling tale, my lord. can all learn a lesson from it, I expect.
Where's my opium? I must have wine, sweetnesses, and cheeses.
At once, my lord. And now, my lowly and unworthiest vizier, present some issue or other for your holy consideration. Speak now, Jafar. Don't fuck it up.
Greetings, Your Highness. It is I, Jafar. I humbly prostrate myself to you and offer up this bill of land reform. It is essential to our way of life.
Ooh, who are you?
Oh, me, sir. I'm Jafar. As I said,
No, not you, you jabbering ape. Her.
Oh, this is my wife.
It is an honor to be in your presence, great Sultan.
She's my wife now. I must have her for my harem.
What?
She makes my withered loins feel life again.
Very good, my lord. She will be yours at once.
No, she's my wife, damn it.
Do you speak against your sultan? Against your king? On your knees, boy.
What? No.
Jafar, no!
Ah.
Woman will be bathed and shaved and brought to your harem at once.
Sherazad, no! I can't let this happen. He's stealing you away from me. He's a thief. I won't let you go.
But you must, Jafar. The Sultan wishes it, and it's our purpose to serve him.
Well, maybe I have a new purpose now.
The city needs you. You are going to be a great vizier someday. This is what your story is about.
I wish I had the power to rewrite this tale.
Never stop wishing it, Jafar. Here, take this.
Pendant?
You remember the two lovers.
The key to the Tiger Head cave.
We will be reunited one day, and unlock wonders beyond your wildest dreams.
First, I lost her to the Sultan. Then I lost her to heaven. Thought that if I just did my duty, I could get her back. Now I am royal vizier, and powerless to save her or our city. Unless... Hold up. The cave. The lamp. The wish-granting djinn. If I believed in wishes, as silly as it seems, I'd find that hidden cave, turn back the sands of time, and save you. If I believed in dreams, if I believed in magic, if I believed in good, I'd be the best vizier and make our troubles disappear. If I believed I could. But wishes are dreams, and dreams are pretend. So science and reason win out in the end. Science says you're dead and gone forever. Reason says I'm talking to the air. Something in my heart, some secret hidden heart, illogically insists that you are there somewhere. If I believed in wishes, if I can find the key, perhaps it's not too late to change the course of fate. 'Cause after all, I must be pretty brave. If you believed in me.
It was beautiful.
I love that song.
That was gorgeous.
Yes.
That was beauty and grace. And
Upwards that way, or
No.
the other way.
Jafar,
What is it, Captain? Can't you see I'm busy?
bad news. It's the princess. We've checked everywhere, but she is nowhere to be found. It appears she's run away.
All her talk of freedom. I should have seen this coming.
I agree. This is all your fault, Jafar.
Don't just stand there. Go out and find her. Leave no stone unturned. I have an errand I must attend to. Oh, princess, you poor naive girl. I only hope you haven't fallen prey to some sex-crazed ruffian.
Right this way, babe.
I want to thank you again for saving me back at the marketplace. I can't believe that man wanted to reprimand me just for taking some of his apples.
Yeah, those merchants are real dicks about that kind of stuff. It's like, is he really gonna eat all of those apples? And did you know the ones he doesn't eat, he tries to sell for money? So greedy.
Oh, but you're so generous, sticking your neck out for a girl you just met, and while expecting absolutely nothing in return, and then insisting I stay with you tonight.
No problem. I do it all the time.
Wow, you live here?
Yeah, I'm just squatting here.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess right now. It's hard to keep a big place like this clean.
Well, don't you have someone to clean it for you? Like a slave?
Well, I've got this monkey, but he only cleans his side of the room, leaves the shower curtain open all the time, and he hasn't even started to work on our screenplay.
Unbelievable. This is so unfair. Poor people need slaves just as much as rich people do. Maybe even a little bit more. And you know what the really sad part is? The people in power are doing absolutely nothing to change that. Change scares old people.
Yeah, grown-ups just don't get us, you know? It's like, you're 16, and I'm like, yeah, wow, I'm only 33. I think I've seen it all, but I forget how young I am sometimes.
I love how raw this conversation is. You are so mature and deep. Of course, it's a free thinker like you who's struggling to get by. And all because our totally corrupt class system.
I hate the class system. That's why I said, fuck it, I'm never going to school again.
So you abandoned everything to be free? That is so brave.
Brave? Me? Yeah. But I was kind of forced into it. I had to grow up fast. My life just been so hard. Hold on, I'm gonna get the backing track up. I know you think I'm this perfect guy, but there's something I have to confess. I only hope it doesn't make you like me any less. I've got this tragic backstory that's driven other girls away. But I feel like I can trust you. You won't judge me for what I say. The others couldn't handle it, 'cause my story's just too sad. But here I go. You ought to know I have no mom or dad. They're dead. That makes me an orphan. I had no one to make me bread. No one to make my bed. No one to teach me the difference between right and wrong. Or to sing me a song. How I long to be as strong as I used to be when I was orphaned at 33.
Aladdin, I'm so sorry. I didn't know.
Then what happened to the backing track? Okay, yeah. I've got no one to hold me tight, no one to kiss me goodnight, no one to press a breast up against me and say, it'll all be okay. But hey, that's just the way that life is for me, since I was orphaned at 33. You call me a jerk-off, a burnout, a punk, but I can't let that junk in my head. I could have been a contender, if not
for the fact that my parents are dead. All things considered, I think I turned out pretty good. Pulled myself up by my bootstraps and started stealing all I could. Still, there's no one to love me now, but I'll make it through somehow. Despite being so sadly and crushingly all alone, but I make a solemn vow that when I have kids of my own, I'll break the chain. You'll see, I'm gonna live forever. So they'll never know the pain of being orphaned at 33.
Yes.
That was gorgeous. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Absolutely. I've experienced it many, many times.
Oh, Aladdin! You're muted.
There you are.
They're after me.
They're after
They're
me.
after you?
They're after you. There she is, guys. Get her right there.
Got him.
Come on.
Frances, I'm so glad we found her before this criminal was able to...
Give me my first kiss, and you... No high five. And you ruined it! Now, let him go.
I cannot. This man must face trial for his crimes.
But that is not fair! He's a victim of circumstance.
Victim? Tell that to Befool's twin brother, Abdul. He was the victim.
Well, unlike Aladdin, he probably had a family who loved him.
Yes.
Lizzie.
Sorry, I was
This
just
man,
exactly.
this man must face the due punishment for all murdering thieves beheading.
Oh!
Don't look at me like that.
Ah!
These are my orders from Jafar. This is all his fault.
Jafar is a monster!
You are late. You're on mute too.
Sorry about that. A thousand apologies, oh patient one.
You have it then?
I had to slit a few throats, but I got it.
Oh, yes, yes. The other half of the golden scarab. Now I can finally find the entrance to the tiger head cave. Wait, what? Slit people's throats? I didn't tell you to kill anyone. This is awful.
Jafar, no, that is just an expression.
What?
Yeah, it means I got a killer deal at the marketplace. Slit killer deal.
Oh, so you bought off a merchant then?
Yeah, a real shrewd businessman too. But I was not intimidated, no. I walked right into a shop and I fucked his puppy.
What?
Jafar, that is another common expression. It means that I put that merchant in his place as if he were a defenseless little puppy.
Oh. Colorful expressions in the marketplace these days.
You know, Jafar, you need to learn to relax, not take everything so serious, man.
Well, I beg your pardon. You've done an excellent job. Here's your payment.
Ah, thank you. It went great until the merchant realized how bad I screwed him off the price. Man, did he ever chop off my dick.
He chopped her dick off. That's a good...
What the fuck are you laughing at?
What?
You think that's funny, Jafar? Maybe you'd like to look at where my dick used to be. Asshole.
We've got a kingdom to save and a lamp to find. Tiger Head Cave is said to be a treacherous place, but no matter. I know just the able-bodied soul I can risk in good conscience.
So let me get this straight. You busted me out of jail so I could go to a cave filled with mountains of gold, and the only thing you want is a crummy old lamp.
Precisely. The rest of the treasure is yours, but the lamp is mine.
I love you, man. I'm gonna have so much gold, I could swim through it, like a pool. Do you think people can really do that?
No. But once you have all that money, you can finally leave your life of crime behind, run away, and never return.
I'm totally gonna do that. I just gotta get this one thing first.
What thing would that be?
Well, this thing is a girl.
What?
Yeah, she's got this eyes that just, and a butt, wow, and a toddy's, oh, she's just so
Beautiful?
fuckable. But she's the princess. To even stand a chance, I'd have to get enough money to, like, hire an army of assassins to kill the royal vizier and all the palace guards, then can't sneak in and, you know, porka. 'Cause, dude, once I get my mindset on a chick, I just can't move on until I get this nut out.
Well, first, you must escape the Tiger Head Cave with your life. Then you can get your nut out. Your eternal nut out.
Nice. So where's this place anyway?
I don't know. Yet. Oh, hold on. Yet. Wait. Whatever. Oh, it worked. It worked. Go follow that trail. I'll be treated like a hero. All the citizens adore. They'll throw a parade in my honor with peacocks and monkeys galore. The people will cheer for the royal vizier, for answering duty's call. Not that I care for glory, I just want a story with a happy ending for all.
I can't wait to be a rich dude, because I heard it told that stealing is so much easier when you already got tons of gold. But I got my eyes on what money can't buy, 'cause that princess is, ooh, hella tight. I'll be the one who plunders her cave of wonders. Get a happy ending tonight.
I say, darling, don't be dead. It puts a damper on our love if you don't have a head. I wish that you could fly away, escape somehow and soar, and take me to a world where we'll have everything and more.
Well, there it is, the entrance to the Tiger Head Cave. Go on. One day the genie will say to me, Jafar, you're a man of such virtue. I hate to see how your loneliness and your memories hurt you. Shouldn't a man who's so noble and whose influence is so global have someone by his side? I know what you're wishing, so with your permission, I'd like to bring back your bride. And with my wife beside me, my failures will be absolved. The world will be a paradise with all its problems solved. We'll retire to some far-off place and share an itty-bitty living space, a humble yet cozy abode, where we can ride our own happy.
I want everything.
Get our And that
Meaning
happy
everything.
ending
I want everything.
tonight.
Yes.
Wow.
So good.
Oh, good.
Woohoo!
What happened?
Is that the end of Act 1?
No.
No,
What
this
happened?
isn't Lucian. Dude, I was swimming through this pile of golden right when I turned into lava. I'm so lucky I escaped from this flying carpet.
Well, did you get the lamp?
Well, I got a lamp.
Oh, wonderful boy. Toss it here.
Not so fast. You said you wanted a common oil lamp
Yes,
of absolutely no value.
precisely. That's the one.
No, this couldn't be it. Because this lamp has a magic gin inside. He came out for a bit, and he's really funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. I knew about the gin. I'm sorry I deceived you. I just needed to save the kingdom.
Well, you lied, dude. And that other treasure was just lava in disguise. So I'm sealing this thing. Aladdin 1, Old Frat Zippo. See ya!
No. No!
Yay! End of Act 1.
Incorrect.
Oh my god, I'm so excited for this.
Soldiers, armies of Pixar, my faithful legions, your prince has returned.
Prince Ahmed, there you are.
We'd almost forgotten about you.
Robert.
We weren't sure if you were ever coming back, my prince.
Of course I came back. Why wouldn't I? Men would not believe the disrespect that I was shown on my journey to the Magic Kingdom. But I come to you with proof of the crimes done against me. Everyone? Look at my eyes. Now tell me, what do you see?
A smooth set of cheeks, my prince.
A clean and put ass, my lord.
I see the back of your balls.
That's right. Claw marks is what you see.
Oh.
And how do you suppose they got there?
You received the manhood of a badger.
Oh, you smiled at a crocodile.
Those are stretch marks. They happen.
It was a tiger.
Oh, I see. You received the manhood of a tiger.
Yes, did you hear that, lads? Our prince made love to a tiger.
All hail Ahmed, the tiger fucker.
Tiger fucker.
Tiger fucker.
Tiger fucker.
Tiger
No,
fucker.
fuck a tiger. One was set upon me. That darn cat tore right through the seat of my pants and grabbed a hold of my
Tiger fucker.
Tiger fucker.
Tiger
Tiger
fucker.
fucker.
No, my Woody. Look, his arm is all fucked up. And now he can't come with me to cowboy camp. All because of that ungrateful, odious, tetchy, beautiful. It's never going to happen. A girl like her, a guy like me. I am not handsome on the face.
No.
Silence. I have this weird, sticky, uppy nose. This ridiculous mustache. I should just shave it.
Don't you dare.
We love you just the way you are.
No matter what happens, you will always be a prince to me.
Thank you.
In your homeland, you're legends.
All the people know your name.
On the battlefield and of you are superior.
And no. In the kingdom, though I'm finding that my only claim to fame is an incident involving my posterior. Please. I've won. Skulls of bloody walls and mopped the floors with my foes. But no one remembers Ahmed. Eviscerated. I'm sorry. I've eviscerated peasants from their heads down to their toes. But no one remembers Ahmed. Say my name in these parts, and you'll get a vacant stare till you mention tigers or spotted underwear. Go to restore my refute as a fearsome brute. There's only one route I see. Arrange the slaughter of millions of innocent civilians. Then they'll remember me. The kingdom has oppressed us for years, but I've been ignored too long. We're going to war.
Caked in mud or drenched in thought,
Yes.
No one remembers.
And pleasure 60 concubines in only an hour.
Yes.
But no one remembers. Ahmed.
Back home I was a hero. Ladies trembled when I spoke. But here the women treat me like a throwaway joke. I'm a god on earth, but darn it, even deities incarnate. Now and then I can feel a little insecure. All I want is some affection. This rejection's almost too much to endure. Am I not a thing of beauty? Don't you want this? Wouldn't you gladly give up all your worldly possessions just to greet me when I come home from a one-sided massacre and bathe my sweaty, bloody body with your tongue? But the princess rejects me still. She may not love me yet, but I'm willing to bet that once I kill all her people, she will.
Yes, she will.
Let them laugh, that's just fine, but the last laugh will be mine.
Because they can't.
They are dead. I'll make them all forget the day they chose to forget.
What's my name, everyone?
Fucker.
No! Like I said, what's that name?
You're the cock of the walk, the dog,
He fucked a tiger.
I did not fuck a tiger.
they'll remember us now. Remember us now. Remember us now.
They'll remember me.
Tiger fucker, Ahmed is a tiger fucker. They'll remember Ahmed, tiger fucker.
What?
Yay.
Oh.
Give me a second. Knock, knock. Knock, knock.
I'm sorry, isn't my line? I was so caught up. I'm not. Oh, you. Aren't you busy ruining my life?
I noticed you weren't at dinner, but I saw you tried to poison my wine. Usually when you do that, it means you want to talk. What's up? Are you mad at me?
Oh.
All right. Got to go find the antidotes.
Where are you going?
There she is. So what's wrong?
Everything! You ripped out my heart and smashed it into a million pieces! And don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about. You know, the innocent boy from the marketplace? The one that you sentenced to death? You know,
Aladdin? Aladdin?
Yes, Aladdin! The name that will forever be burned into my soul.
First of all, I would hardly call him a boy. He was well into his 30s.
He was perfect! Like, if you cobbled together all the best features from all the best guys, and then gave him a tragic backstory. It's like he was designed specifically to appeal to me.
Princess, he was not the nice kind of fellow.
You just didn't know him like I did.
No, you didn't know him like I did.
I knew everything about him. He was my soulmate. Oh God, I am flaking out. What was his name?
Aladdin?
Aladdin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm writing that down. Aladdin. That's weird. 2 L's?
No. 1 L, 2 D's.
Oh God, that looks weird.
Yeah, that's weird. Princess, all your life I've been your vizier, your tutor. Believe it or not, I care about you. You're going to have to rule this kingdom one day, and I'm trying my best to prepare you.
But I don't want to be prepared. I want to expect the unexpected.
So you think you could handle ruling the kingdom right now?
Absolutely.
Okay. Then how would you protect the kingdom against Prince Ahmed?
Well, who?
Or more simply, how would you fix the socioeconomic inequality?
Oh, okay. Oh, I've been thinking about this a lot lately. And, about how privileged I am and how because I am the princess, everybody has to be nice to me and give me things. So I think it would just solve all the kingdom's problems if we just made everyone a princess.
Okay.
You know it would work.
You're young, you don't exactly get how things work yet. And while I don't appreciate any of your ideas, I do appreciate the fact that you have ideas. Maybe one day you'll have some good ones. But I wouldn't give another thought to this Aladdin. He's just like all the other princes in our kingdom, sexual predators, the lot of them. Their tactics target young, vulnerable girls and build up false senses of trust, and then isolate them on magic rides of sorts. And when the moment is right, they whip it out. You know, their songs.
Oh, songs. Okay.
Beware of young boys who whip out their songs. A song is often a prelude to a dick. A song is a dick in sheep's clothing. If you are ever in doubt, just remember this song. A song is a dick in sheep's clothing. A song means a dick is on the way.
Jafar!
What is it, Captain? Can't you see I'm trying to impart a life lesson? I feel like you only come to see me when there's bad news.
Not this time.
Oh, thank heavens. What is it then?
Horrible news. Some fool atop of an elephant is leading a parade through the marketplace.
A parade? With no permits, no clearing of the streets? What are the apple carts?
They're all turned over.
No!
And it gets worse. The madmen's throwing coal pieces to the starving masses, and they're trampling each other to get to it. I counted 13 deaths before the peacocks got to them.
Oh, shit.
This is all your fault, Jafar. Maybe if you threw a parade every once in a while.
I don't want to hear it. Captain, let's go. Princess, we'll talk later.
It was actually a pretty good parade. They even had a flying carpet.
Flying carpet? Could it be? No, that Aladdin is far too clever to show his face in the city again. Even if he did, he'd be in such heavy disguise.
Ma, you're muted.
Oh, I'm on mute. Did somebody order a print?
Aladdin!
How the fuck do you know it was me?
Because it is you. You're just wearing different clothes.
Wow, pretty and smart. You're the whole shebang, babe.
But how did you escape being executed?
I escaped because I'm a prince.
You're a prince? But I thought you were a poor orphan boy. Oh, I'm having trouble believing this.
No, I am a prince. Every time I told you the other night was a lie. Don't you trust me?
So you're not a tragic figure rebelling against the man?
Babe, I am the man.
And you stole all of that stuff just 'cause?
Exactly.
Oh, Oh no. Okay. Now I'm kind of feeling that everything about you that was attractive to me before isn't really there anymore. Yeah. No. Okay. I'm just being indecisive. It's still you. I've just got to get back on that high that I was on before.
Oh, you want to get high?
Yes. Look into my eyes and talk to me some more about the world's injustice.
Sure. Just let me roll this blunt first. Yo, Jin, listen up, dude. I know I can't wish for this chick to fall in love with me, because that's against your rules, whatever, but I don't want her to love me, man. I just want to fuck her. Can I wish for that? No? Jeez, how many rolls you got, dude? Funny bastard. Alright, guess I'm gonna have to do it the old-fashioned way. Hey, Aladdin here. How you guys doing it tonight? Woo! Cool. Just shut up for a second. I want to get serious. You guys know there's a way to get people to think about sex without even talking about sex? You just gotta do it subliminally. Watch and learn. Hey, babe. Such a beautiful night. Take off your clothes.
What did you just say?
I said it's beautiful out.
Oh.
Look at the west tower of the palace and take off your clothes. What does it look like? A big, long shaft with a tiny head on top. What does that remind you of?
A giraffe.
Really? That's not what I see. Maybe you can't. Take off your clothes. Get a good look at it from down here. What do you say we take a magic carpet ride? Take off your clothes.
Ooh.
Carpet swishy noises.
Yes.
Let's go to a palace that's a bit more isolated, where you can escape taking off your clothes and 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 taking off your clothes.
Oh no, you guys. Do you think that Jafar could be right about Aladdin?
Yes. I don't
think so.
Me neither. Aladdin is so nice and charming. I mean, it's not like he's singing or anything.
Well, I'm not 100% sure how the song goes, but I'm going to try. See that palace of gold, shining, sparkling, metallic, and a little bit phallic. Take a look and you'll agree. See those leaves on the ground, spelling something explicit.
SFX?
Don't blink or you'll miss it. Gently asking you and me to take off your clothes. So many hidden messages, subtle and slightly lewd. But if you're shrewd, they'll put you in the mood to take off your clothes.
I feel compelled subconsciously. I don't know why or how, but here and now, I'm tempted to take off my clothes with you.
Take off my clothes with you.
I feel free as a bird, with no cage and no owner.
Look, that priest has a boner.
No, I think that's just his knees.
Take off your clothes.
What a perfect romance.
Universe is
I
telling
can't wait
you.
till we're married.
Each sign is planted there with loving care. Accept the cosmic dare and take off your clothes.
Don't have to pretend with me. Even the stars above respect our love. They want me to pick up my clothes with you. You love me?
Sure.
And you're a prince?
Babe, I'm the most powerful prince in the world.
More powerful than Prince Ahmed?
Hey, I don't even know who that guy is.
Maybe this is how I help save the kingdom. By marrying you. Marry me, Aladdin!
If I do, will you take off your clothes?
Wait, not so fast.
Take off your clothes.
Let's make this last.
At least your top.
Aladdin, stop!
Listen, babe. I know you're scared. I am too. I've never done this before.
Well, until we're married, can't we just sit out here and look up at the stars?
Okay. Hey. I respect you, you know. Take off your clothes.
Beautiful.
Pretty sure my something like that.
But let me ask you this. Is your penis an innie or an outie? Innie. Mine too.
Sultan, my lord, my liege.
Jafar, can't you see I'm in the middle of a mind-blowing conversation with this furry man? What is it?
I was just in the marketplace clearing up after an unauthorized parade when I saw him. Prince Ahmed is back.
Oh?
I pray that he was just a one-off joke, not to be taken seriously, but he's brought the entire army of Pixar with him, and they'll break through our walls. Our kingdom is doomed, and I have failed you.
Yes. Yes, you have.
More time.
Like always. And like always, I have to rectify your incompetence.
What? How?
Yes, the princess has finally chosen a suitor, the prince whom she will wed upon the morrow. He will call upon his armies, and they will defeat Prince Ahmed.
Who is this man, this hero?
Why, he is the greatest prince in all the world. Why, he's got 50 elephants, llamas galore, bears, lions, brass band, a brass band.
And whores. Don't forget about all my whores.
You. Where's the lamp?
Whoa! Please don't hurt me.
Jafar, what are you doing to that prince?
This is no prince. This is the wanted thief Aladdin.
How the fuck do you know it was me?
Jafar, no. Okay, Aladdin explained everything to me. He was just pretending to be a wanted criminal. For fun. He is actually a powerful prince.
No, he's a liar. This is the truth. I took him into the desert in search of a lamp containing a wish-granting djinn. Just stay with me. I was hoping to use the lamp to save the kingdom, but this thief stole it from me. And now I suspect... What the fuck am I talking about? I know that he used the lamp and wished for this prince costume. This is what we are looking at right now. That the lamp is under that lamp-sized hat.
Bullshit. Why would I pretend to be a prince just to get laid? That's not for me.
Boy, do the first good deed of your life and hand over the lamp. You have selfishly squandered its magic for long enough.
Whoa. Why are you picking on me, Jafar? Afraid I'll reveal your little secret?
What secret?
Does anybody else here ever wonder how this guy just opens his yapper and he can talk anybody into anything he wants? What's he using?
Logic, reason.
See, I was kind of thinking, magic. Sultan, princess, this guy is a sorcerer.
What?
Think about it. How is it that he knows so much shit? Hey, Jafar, where do hippopotamuses come from?
Africa.
Say you fucking know that. That's sorcerer.
You are flying by the seat of your pants, boy. No one here believes you.
Yes, I can't believe it. I have had a sorcerer in my midst this entire time. Gods, capture that sorcerer.
What? No!
This is all your fault, Jafar. I should have known you were a sorcerer.
You idiots! You're all idiots! Taking the word of that worthless street rat over the lifelong faithful servant. How I ever served you for all those years, I'll never understand. I would have expected this from all you bozos. Princess, I am very disappointed in you.
All right, I've heard enough. Seize that vile betrayer to his head.
No, I don't want to get my head chopped off. So I'm going to combine this bottle of potassium chlorate and this bottle of sodium bicarbonate. It will create a large cloud of smoke, which I'll use as a cover to make my escape. It will look as if something magical has happened, but it's simply a chemical reaction, not sorcery. Chemistry. And poof.
Whoa! I thought I was just bullshitting you guys, but he actually was a sorcerer. Oh, I was in the same room as a sorcerer.
Captain, find that sorcerer.
Oh, I can handle this. I got one wish left. I was saving it for a bigger dick, but oh shit, where's that lamp?
I've gone against my sultan, the highest act of treason, but I had good intentions, I did it for a reason. They'll kill me if I'm lucky, they'll torture me if not. What made me think that I could get away with such a plot? It's not too late to bring it back, perhaps I'll be forgiven. But if my crime can help improve the world we all must live in, am I not bound by duty to the people of this nation? How does the golden rule lie in such a situation? As a citizen, I think I would be grateful for the aid, but if I were the Sultan, I should hate to be betrayed. Whichever road I take, I'll be incurring someone's wrath. So now I've always traveled down that straight and narrow path. Temptation may have beckoned, but I always have resisted. But which way do I turn when the roads become so...
Twisted.
Who are you?
A fellow traveler down a twisted path.
No, I know you from Sherazad's stories.
You think you know me as others think they know you. But there are two sides to every story. 1 second, I need to make sure I have the right tune.
Don't worry, I'm gonna butcher this song.
I'm not going to do very well with mine either.
1 second.
These are horns, right?
Okay.
You actually get to play 3 villains at the same time, so that's going to be fun.
Yep.
This is rough.
Adapted.
I'm too.
Oh, wait. It's almost here. Okay. I used to be the ruler of the ocean. Frick. I used to be the ruler of the ocean. I was benevolent and always kept my word. But my brother held the antiquated notion that woman should be seen and never heard. So he dethroned me, then disowned me, and on top of that, rezoned me to the outskirts of the kingdom in a cave. Took my scepter and my crown, though I tried to take him down. The truth that I now share a watery grave. Oh no. The story lingers on, but the version that is drawn is twisted.
The pain I know all too well. The pride had never seen a more progressive king than me. Both lion and hyena lived in perfect harmony. I brought an end to what had been a senseless age-old feud. I was prepared for anything except for what ensued. My brother ate my heirs, my precious cousin stole my throne. Returned to segregation and the hateful ways we known. Though I'd advocate for unity, I always was denounced. So when I saw an opportunity to right the wrong, I pounced. The pride came before my fall, and a fate that one might call, well, twisted. They weren't ready for my ideas.
No, they didn't hate you because of your ideas. They hated you because of that evil-looking scar on your face. Fortune favors the beautiful.
Au contraire, my only crime was love. In town, there was only me. He was beautiful as me in the inside. But then, tragedy struck. She was taken hostage in a castle filled with demonic furniture. So I did what anyone would do, and I organized a rescue mission. But how was I to know that she had fallen in love with her captor? To me, that doesn't seem entirely healthy, especially since it was like a wolf, bear, buffalo thing in a cape. And the heart wants what it wants, and sometimes what it wants is twisted.
Twisted. I only wish to reclaim that what was mine.
I only wish for equal rights of all.
I only wish to save her.
I only wish to be invited to the party. I only wish to improve relations between the races.
I only wish to teach sport responsibility.
I only wish to give the people a voice.
So they wouldn't end up like me.
I only wish to love her.
To help the miserable, lonely, and depressed.
Oh my gosh.
To be included. To live in harmony. For once.
I never knew my father.
I
only wished for justice.
I only
wished something. I only wished
freedom. I only wished for love. I only wished
peace. I only wished to have a coat made out of floppies.
Why would you do that?
Why would you stop?
Just leave.
It's an unfortunate situation.
There's 2 of
but
them.
you do have a choice.
Give me a minute. There's like 2 huge snakes in my yard.
Oh God.
And that's
These things are huge.
I got my hair stuck. There we go.
I'm too
Where do you
My
live where there's like snakes and spiders all around you?
Louisiana.
Oh.
Hey, my neighbor.
Guys, I'm really sorry, but I'm gonna have to go.
Aww.
I'm really sorry.
Blaming Robert.
Thank you very much.
That's okay. I'll
Just
play
like-
Robert's
Bye,
roles.
Lizzie.
I can play Robert's roles because I have a small part.
Thank you very much, though.
Bye, Lizzie.
Amazing.
Bye.
Guys, I'm really sorry.
It's okay.
That's alright.
It's okay.
These are my favorite.
I want to like do the right thing, not be like scared the entire time while I'm doing it. So.
Are they
Oh
like?
my gosh! Oh my gosh! It's kind of crazy.
Did you guys like my lion?
Oh.
I really did.
They're great. It's great.
Very.
My dad hit it and it flew through the air.
Oh, jeez.
Oh my god. Yeet.
Scott, McHugh.
Where'd the other one go?
I just read ahead and I'm gonna have to say these lines quietly because my mum's just come home.
Where'd the other one go?
My dad's upstairs somewhere. I don't know where.
Yeah, I can
I
hear
have
my
a
mum.
school. I have a school video.
Pretty
thing.
sure he said
minute.
take off your clothes. Came in when I was doing take off your clothes. So
My dad is right outside my door and can hear everything. that I
yeah,
say.
I can hear my mum. And the next few lines for Aladdin are just completely inappropriate. So
Oh,
I'm gonna do this again on Saturday.
I have to do something for school in like 10 minutes.
Okay,
Well,
Maybe I can like dual Zoom.
I'm good now.
That'll be
Okay.
love it.
Thanks, Dad.
All right, you got this.
Woo.
What remains of a man when that man is dead and gone? Oh, wait. Okay. What remains of a man when that man is dead and gone? Only memories and stories of his deeds will linger on. But if a man's accomplishments aren't in the tale they tell, are the deeds that go unheralded his legacy as well? If a war breaks out tomorrow, we'll all have hell to pay. Why protect my reputation? I'm a dead man either way. How will they tell my story? How will they tell my tale? Will anybody even care? The question then is whether 'tis noble in the mind to be well liked but ineffectual, or moral but maligned. I'll never be a hero, all the citizens adore. But if I hide to save my life, what has my life been for? What has my life been for? The road ahead may twist, but I will never swerve. I'll give them all the unsung anti-hero they deserve. I've nothing left to lose, so the only path to choose is twisted. Let them twist my words, let the people scorn me. Who cares if no one will ever mourn me? Let them bury the side of a story they'll never learn. Let the truth be twisted. Let my life be twisted. I'll be twisted. It's my turn.
Yay! Oh, that was so good.
Citizens of the Magic Kingdom, your armies have abandoned you, your ruling class is corrupt, and we have come to put an end to your tyrannical rule.
You'll never end our tyrannical rule.
Oh, Princess. Funny seeing you here. It is I, Prince Ahmed.
Who?
Prince Ahmed. I visited you last week. I swore vengeance. I brought my army to ravage your people.
Oh, that's right. Didn't my tiger eat your ass?
Tiger fucker.
Tiger
Tiger
fucker.
Tiger
fucker.
fucker.
Stop
Tiger
it!
fucker.
No! The tiger did not eat fuck my ass. It is I who will be doing the fucking today.
That is right. Bring Ahmed his tiger and nobody gets hurt.
Shut up! Stop it! What I meant was that I am going to fucking destroy this kingdom.
I'm so sorry, Ahmed. You're not fucking destroying this kingdom anytime soon.
What?
We have a great and powerful prince to protect us, one with an army far greater than yours.
Possible.
I lost my place. It is said that he faced the galloping hordes. That's like 100 bad guys with swords. Soon, you'll be the one surrendering Prince Ahmed. Make way for Prince Aladdin! Aladdin!
Huh.
Yeah, Aladdin. Where is he?
It appears that your prince has cold feet. Now step aside, princess. It's not you I'm after. I come for the head of the sultan.
Then you come for my head, Ahmed.
Jafar?
Jafar?
Jafar!
What is the meaning of this? You are not sultan.
Yes, I am. I have been gifted power, Ahmed, and soon I will have the power to destroy your puny army.
Impossible.
Come forth, my Jinn, you all-powerful and terrible thing, you who can command the very stars and the moon. Come forth and serve your master.
Oh man, wow. You talking to me? Talking to me?
Yes, I am talking to you. Now get your ass over here.
Okay. Here's Johnny.
All right, Johnny.
That's the thing, John. When Pirates of the Caribbean breaks down, the pirates don't eat the tourists.
So I use my first wish to become the Sultan.
I wish I had $1 million. Hot dog!
Okay, calm the fuck down. Now I must use your powers again, my Jinn.
Of all the gin joints in all the town, in all the world, she walks into mine.
Who?
Rosebud.
Jafar, what is going on here? Who's this very funny blue man standing next to you?
This is my Jinn, Johnny.
I'm Turbo Man.
I'm sorry, I guess his name is actually Turbo Man.
Shh, I'm Batman.
Just give me a minute. Listen, I am a mortal man and I don't understand your strange godlike tongue. You're going to have to work with me here.
I do not work for Toons. A Toon killed my brother.
I've got to use my second wish to destroy that army and do that. Wait. And to do that, I've got to become more than a man. I've got to become...
A symbol. No. A Jedi. No. A Dick 4.
What's a dick for?
Oh, he got your ass. He got your ass.
No! I've got to become a sorcerer. Can you do that?
Yeah, but you're going to have to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you, punk?
Yes, I do feel lucky. I've got a magic djinn. I think he might be a fucking moron.
Hey, don't look at me like I'm frickin' Frankenstein. Give your father a hug, Scott. Come on, Scott. Give your stinking paws off me, you damn dirty ape.
Turbo Man, my fuse is about this long right now. Are you referencing something? Are you trying to make me laugh like some kind of work of fiction that I'm unaware of? I was not charmed by the song you sang when you came out of the lamp, and I'm not charmed by your crazy bullshit now. You either need to back me the fuck up, or shut the fuck up. Got it?
You had me at hello.
Good. Ahmed, you still there?
Yes.
Prepare to die.
Oh, all right.
I make my second wish. I wish to become the most powerful sorcerer in the world.
Swing.
Don't just stand there. Charge.
Hey, what's going on?
We go.
I'm on mute. Monkey, I got the carpet. What you... forget him. See you in hell, monkey. See you in hell, princess. See you in hell, kingdom.
Aladdin!
Oh, I was looking all over for you.
Ahmed is attacking. Where is your army?
They're just lost right now. I'm gonna go meet them and halfway bring them back here.
We don't have time for that! We're all gonna die!
Right. And what's the last thing you want to do before that happens? Take off your clothes. That's right, have sex. Hurry up, take off your clothes.
I'm not going to take off my clothes in the middle of a battle!
Why not?
My skin is melting.
Jin, where are you?
Come and fight me, Jafar. Fight me like a man, you cowardly snake.
Alright, I'm tired of those motherfucking snakes on the motherfucking train.
Jin, Ahmed's forces are too great. Even with all my power, I cannot defeat them. We have to take as many civilians as we can, move them to the palace, and retreat.
In our moment of triumph, I think you overestimate their chances.
Stop acting like an asshole for 1 minute.
Mrs. Robinson, you're trying to seduce me.
Okay. Just move that palace to the top of that fucking cliff. Over there!
Alrighty then. Phew.
Come on, babe. You're such a tease. You're making my balls as blue as my genie's balls.
I'm not a tease. I'm just not a freak.
Oh, alright, so you're a strong, powerful woman. So maybe what you need is a strong, powerful guy to go all strong and all powerful on you.
Aladdin, stop. You're pissing me off. You're making sex seem gross and lame. In fact, I'm never gonna have sex with you.
What? You should never say never, babe. Take off your clothes, take off your clothes. Why isn't this working?
What the hell is going on in here?
Nothing. You got that, Aladdin? We're not a thing anymore, okay?
We're just having our first fight, maybe after some makeup sex.
No!
You know what? I thought you were mature for your age. But you're just like all of the other 16-year-old princesses I've dated. Except you're forgetting one thing. I'm a thief. I take what I want. Get back.
Princess!
One step and the little girl gets it.
I'm not moving. Just be cool.
Who are you telling me to be cool, motherfucker? I'm getting out of here. I'm making a clean getaway back to my apartment and the little princess is coming with me.
No, I won't let you take her. You have no idea how much that girl means to me. I love her.
Oh, you love her? Dude, she's like half your age. You're a total pedo.
No, not that kind of love, you shit for brains. You don't understand. My wife was with child when she was taken by the Sultan. She died in childbirth. And then the princess was coincidentally born around the same time. By Allah, how could I have never seen it before? The Sultan inverted his penis years ago. He couldn't have children. Aladdin, please, don't hurt her. I love her like a daughter. Surely even you have felt this kind of love before.
Oh yeah. I love my parents. But that didn't stop me doing from what that needed to be done. Wait. What? Yeah, dude. Remember me? You're the dude who killed my parents. Where you been, man? In your reflection. I live here. No, I live here. No, you're just squatting here. Wait. If I'm you, then that means I killed my parents? But I didn't want them to die. Who are you kidding? You wish for it every goddamn day of your life. They were gonna kick you out of the house. They were, weren't they? Make you get a job. I don't want one of those. That's why. They had to die. Well, I guess you're right. I guess I should be thanking you. Yeah, I think a thank you's in order. Well, thank you. You're welcome. Now time to get that lamp back. Wait. What are you gonna do with it? The lamp. Wish for stuff, jackass. Like how you wish to be this prince. Pretty good idea, by the way. But it's better ideas. Better wishes. Like what? I don't know. But it's gonna be one hell of a ride.
Hold up. Oh no, what happened? Okay, Jesus Christ, I don't know what's going on here. But you are in no position to be handling that knife or this lamp.
Back off. Listen to him, man. He'll kill you. Yeah, you're getting it. See, I'm the one who deserves that lamp because I'm the best wisher. That's your trick. You really should believe your own bullshit. Who else could have done it? You come this far. You're an ugly old fart.
You're right. I'm not the kind of person who can use the lamp. I don't believe in wishes. It takes someone who believes they can change the world to actually change it.
Yeah, someone like me. So why don't you hand that lamp over to someone who knows how to use it?
I think I will. But if I give you the lamp, Will you give me the princess?
Sure, you can have this, prude. I can wish for a salty princess. Or a million. I can wish for anything. Oh, I'm getting excited about this guy.
Then so be it. But first, I make my final wish. Jin, I wish to take your place as the wish granter. Do you hear that? You're free. I wish to be the all-powerful genie.
It's Groundhog Day!
No, 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 no. The djinn can't be free. I didn't get my last wish. Oh, come on, you York, you stupid man. This isn't fair. Life is supposed to be fair.
Yes, the power. The absolute power.
Oh, shit.
The universe is mine to command, to control. And I am at your service, princess.
Jafar! You're like a devil guy.
No, I'm just a djinn.
Oh, why did you wish for that?
Don't you see? Aladdin was right about one thing. My wishes were weak, but you, your youth and your passion, and yes, your naivete, these give you power. When I was your age, I thought I could accomplish anything I ever wanted and more, but I didn't. Perhaps no one does, but you have to think you will, or you won't have the strength to try. And maybe you won't make any big changes, but a few little ones that pave the way for the next generation. And then they'll make small changes and leave it to the next and the next. It's a bit like a carousel of progress, always spinning towards a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Tomorrow is just a dream away.
But what if tomorrow never comes?
No, tomorrow always comes, even if it comes without us, without me. The lamp and the djinn must return to the Tiger Head Cave, but before I can go, I can grant 3 wishes.
I don't think I'm ready.
Oh, you must be. This is your kingdom now.
I'm not too good at this song. I'm gonna listen to it. This is a long intro. What will I do without you to guide me? When I am lost, where will I turn? So many doubts and fears inside me. I'm just a child, I've so much to learn.
You remind me of someone I knew long ago. You have her eyes. You have her heart. That's why I love you so. And that's how I know. Somewhere deep within you, like a tiny seed waiting to grow into a flower, you have the power to lead. You've done your best to heed me, but you don't need me as a guide, for it's been in you all along, the power inside.
I do have power beyond what meets the eye. The source of all my hidden value is the morale you supply. If I'm capable of greatness, it's not innateness, don't you see? You're the one who put it there. The power in me. Do not be fooled
By appearances,
for though it may seem small, the power
you're to love
one
one another is the greatest power of all. No matter where life leads us, we'll never be apart. Through thick and thin,
Success or ruin,
I'll carry you in my heart, and I will treasure
you'll
forever
treasure forever.
what the world will never see. You are kind, and that's enough.
You're a diamond in the
And you are the power in me. The power. So now, Princess, what do you wish of me?
I wish there was a way to end the war with Pixar peacefully. And I wish the kingdom had a sultan who would make it the happiest place on earth again.
What else?
I wish you didn't have to go when our story's just begun.
I'm sorry, Princess. There are a couple of provisos, a few quid pro quos. But that's one wish I cannot grant.
Then I wish you every happiness.
It is done.
Princess! Princess! There you are!
What is it?
It's your father. We went in to give him his daily pleasuring, and we found him dead.
In his cold dead hand, we found this declaration. Apparently, his last act as Sultan was signing it.
From this moment forth, the princess shall be majority stockholder and sole ruler of the kingdom.
Princess, it's a miracle.
What?
Ahmed's trilogy just blew up open a secret vault in the palace containing the lost treasure of Alibaba.
Here it is, men. The throne room.
I'm sorry, Ahmed. You are not destroying this kingdom anytime soon.
Wanna bet?
No, I want to buy. For my first act as Sultan, I'm going to purchase the entirety of Pixar in the name of the Magic Kingdom.
Are you being ridiculous with me right now, Princess? By Pixar, we are a proud and noble people, very protective of our name and brand. I could never sell Pixar for any amount of money.
Sorry. Captain, how much was Alibaba's treasure?
It was more money than I had ever seen, but I was able to count it. 7.4 billion drachma.
Sold! And a pleasure doing business with you, Princess.
But there is one condition. You must bring in new administrators from your land, men with good ideas who can help us rebuild.
Well, that can be arranged. Set you on the right track.
But you must respect our traditions and our heritage. Please, return our kingdom to its commitment to devotion and to duty. You must bring back the 2Ds.
All hail our new sultan, the princess.
Oh, rise, rise! From now on, no one need bow to anyone else. Equality will finally come to this kingdom for all. From now on, everyone is a princess.
Oh.
Even me?
Even you.
Even me?
Oh, yes, even you.
So many great things have happened today. This is all Jafar's fault.
Yes, you're right, Captain.
Captain, don't you mean princess?
I am so sorry, Princess.
Darn tootin'.
What happened to Jafar?
So this is the life of a djinn. Phenomenal cosmic powers. Shitty living space. So ends the untold story of a royal vizier.
Funny, that's not the ending I recall.
What?
You're forgetting the best part. When the two lovers are reunited and they live happily ever after.
Sherazade, but how?
I'm pretty sure someone wished for your happiness. So I've come back to stay with you in the land. Doesn't this make you happy?
Yes, of course, but doesn't that mean you're trapped here forever?
I always said 1,001 nights wasn't enough.
Then the princess, she really did it. Her other wishes?
Came true as well. By making everyone a princess, she ensured that they were all treated with respect and compassion. They all did unto others, and as they were done unto.
She followed the golden rule.
And led her people into the third golden age.
But Sherazade, how do you know these things?
In the lamp, we exist outside time and space. It's how the djinn was able to watch all those funny movies he quoted. We can see anything, anytime, anywhere.
Oh, then let's go see what happens to that thief, Aladdin.
Molly, you're muted.
You're on mute again.
No, not again. Happens every time. Ah, salam and good evening, worthy friend. Please come closer. Oh, a little too close.
Is that Aladdin? He's old and fat.
Yes, look at this combination hookah and a coffee maker. Also makes chili and fries. Will not break, will not. Oh shit, broke.
He's hawking secondhand goods. He's a loser.
This is no ordinary lamp. It once changed the course of a young man's life, a young man who was not what he seemed.
He does this till his 55th year, when he was killed by a thief over a loaf of bread. And that's the end of the true story.
And what of our story? How does it end?
It doesn't.
1,001 times is not enough to find.
Unless we have a story with no end.
Let this be a story with no
Yay!
end.
That's so much fun.
That was amazing.
Honestly,
Alright,
this was
battles,
I have a
kiddos.
question. Did you guys hear me talk to my dad? Because I think I forgot to mute my mic.
I didn't notice.
I didn't notice.
Okay, good. I was scared. Oh my god, that was so much fun.